At the foundation of a given successful project is going to be a robust project plan that tells us the story of what deliverables need to be accomplished, who's working on those items, and when the work will be completed. Creating project plans can often be a work of art where there's not one way to do this action, and oftentimes we don't have all the information that we need that needs to go into the project plan. And so what this means is, as project managers, we are oftentimes having to go from a place of uncertainty and ambiguity and turn this into an execution plan. So how do we do this? But before we move further into it, my name is Alexis. I have over 10 years experience in project management and Agile delivery. Let's take a real world example to illustrate how to build out a project plan. Let's say, for instance, I'm building out the first version of TikTok. And so I want to have an understanding of what are the goals with TikTok? What ultimately does the sponsor or sponsors want to ensure happens as a part of this? Is it more important that we keep on track with the schedule and we get to market sooner? Is it more important that we have enough features that they see as valuable? What is going to be the priority? Because that's going to drive what our project plan looks like. And so from there, once I understand the objectives, I need to work with the team members that are going to be doing the work, probably some software engineers. And so when I work with the software engineers, I'll work with them and also likely with someone who is playing the role of a product owner or a product manager where they're setting the priorities for which features need to be completed. And so as a part of that conversation, those features will then likely line up to milestones. Again, there's a few ways to do project plans. This is one example that I'm giving. So outlining what those features look like. And so from there, working with the software engineers to understand how long it will take to actually complete those features. And as a part of that conversation, lining up the dependencies between the various tasks, if there is any. There's oftentimes some things that need to finish before another task can start. So making sure to have that outlined as a part of the project plan as well. Something else that comes up is around the uncertainty. As I mentioned, we don't always have all the pieces that we need to derive the project plan. So what do? We make assumptions, and we make those assumptions explicit, and we also build in some type of contingency within our project plan. Because there's going to be uncertainty, there could be things that we don't know of and that we haven't accounted for. It's going to be paramount that we make any assumptions as well as contingency explicit so that everyone's on the same page about what the project plan looks like and has entailed. If you have any further questions about building out a project plan, make sure to leave a question below in the comments. You can also book me for one-on-one coaching, or you can sign up for my introduction to project management class if you want to dive further into project management. Both of those options are available through the link on my profile.